Doing something sexy up here or what?
Yeah, usually. Keep it fun. It's light. This isn't like serious. We're not trying to get crazy. Dude. All right, guys, we're here with Rich. It's been a while since we did the first episode of Rambler's Rigs, where we kind of just feature unique rigs or just builds that we think are pretty cool, and we want to hear more about it and the story behind it. So, Rich, what's up? What do you got?
Well, the Colorado ZR2 is a 2021. They just did a refresh, and originally I didn't want this, but
Really?
I got it because I wanted the refresh, and at the dealership, the guy tried to screw me over and charge me above rate once I got my order in. And I saw what was available at another dealership. This is up in Hemet. And I saw the Bison, which is actually the first time I knew they made this variant. So I kind of got it by accident. And that's kind of the unusual part about this is it started as an order and I knew I wanted to get some kind of a performance mid-sized truck. And this one checked all the boxes, but thank you dealership for screwing me over because I ended up getting the truck I thought I wanted out of the truck I really ended up with. Kind of a weird story, but I ended up with a ZR2 Bison.
Yeah, somehow you just turned that lemons into lemonade.
Yep.
And made it happen. I mean, it's honestly, we've done a lot of trips together through mutual friendships and just on our own doing day runs and stuff. And this thing is definitely impressive. It's definitely one of our favorite builds. I mean, box stocks, this thing is fully locked.
Yep.
It's got great power. It's, it's just, the stance of it is awesome. In a world of Tacomas, I mean, this thing mixes it up. What would be the thing that you would say for maybe future ZR2 owners, Bison owners, whatever, what would be the thing that you think would be like a first mod or upgrade that you could add to the platform?
Well, the biggest thing for me in this truck was the utility of it off-road in the atmosphere of me doing overland and camping. So I wanted to decide on what I wanted to do for a rooftop tent or a shell. And I think that's really where you got to start off before you start making those modifications, because all of that's going to impact the weight, which forced me into getting a different shock because I added 800 pounds of camp gear to it. All of that is going to make the suspension that was originally designed for a lightweight, fast-moving truck really not work right. And I blew out the rear two shocks. I had two factory replacement ZR2 spring packs put back in under the first year of driving, simply because it wasn't meant to handle that. So I'd say the biggest thing I'd say is understand what you want from the truck. If you want to go do Baja 60 miles an hour through the whoops, 3 foot high, you're probably going to have to do a lot of modification, and it's not going to be anything like gear carrying. And when I knew I came into this and I was going to gear carry, I wanted to make sure I had the right stuff. So going down that right path will mean you're not going to break parts, you're not going to have false expectations, and you're really going to enjoy a really good package of both AEV and GM put together. There's
something I noticed here, a little for sale sign here. So end of the road here for the old Bison?
Yeah, actually, I built this truck to be a forever truck. I had no intentions of trying to sell this, so it had all the premium stuff I thought I would like and enjoy, from supercharging, from the wheel and tire package to all the AEV components. And if you've watched my channel, all the heart and soul I put into modifying it and telling people how to do the same. Never had that intention, but had a unique opportunity when the ZR2 Silverado came up to get the vehicle at a price that I could not say I would be able to get any other time. So that came up. The V8 really haunts me for my C7. I love the sound of that 6.2 liter. So yeah, it's for sale.
Well, I mean, I think that's a pretty good spot to end on. And we're super excited to see what you do with that freaking ZR2 Silverado. I know that you've definitely pushed this thing to the limit. You've supercharged it. You've replaced all the suspension. You've done all types of new prototype stuff from cambered and king. I mean, you've just put so much time into it. So I would encourage you guys, if you guys are Colorado ZR2 and you like the Bison builds, whatever it is, Rich has an awesome YouTube channel. We've been stoked to watch this thing evolve. We've been stoked to be fortunate enough to be a part of it with our product, and just watching, how he just really does everything with intent. Like he said, he wasn't planning on selling it. It was a forever build, and opportunities have arisen. And honestly, like, I've always been like, dude, you're a full-size guy. When I got my full-size truck, changed my life. So make sure you check out Rich's YouTube channel, his Instagram. It's a hoot. He has access to so much cool stuff within the industry. He's a wealth of knowledge. If I ever have, it could be, hey, I need to know a spec on a Ford car, a Chevy car, whatever. I can call up. He already knows. He's got it dialed. It's part of his just his whole being is knowing this stuff. So it's an awesome thing to watch him just do his thing, be, you know, connected with all these people within the industry through MagnaFlow and all of his social channels. So thanks again, Rich. I appreciate you taking the time.
It's been a pleasure.
I can't wait to see what you do in the next build. And hey, if you're interested in this truck, it is for sale. Hopefully it's not already gone when this video goes live, but you know what? Things always evolve, and we're stoked. So thanks for rambling with us. We'll catch you on the next one.